This is Susanna Espinoza Garcia with BMoreNews.com. We're standing here in front of the Baltimore City chapter of the NAACP, here in a rally to support Marvin Doc Cheatham.
Is that we've been humbled and highly blessed and favored by BMoreNews.com and Minister C.D. Witherspoon to actually have a rally in support of the NAACP and myself as a result of what happened here about a week ago. And we're real honored, that today, folks are just going to come by and say, NAACP, keep doing what you're doing, be strong. And that's exactly where we are at this point. Mentally, we're stronger than we were a week ago. My executive committee has gotten to communicate more than they have in a few weeks. So it's actually done the opposite of whatever an individual wanted to do. It's done just the opposite. It's gotten us to be more energized and better committed to the community.
I just want to pledge to Doc Cheatham, to the NAACP, and other organizations that fight for equality and justice. I want them to know that the Legislative Black Caucus of Maryland stands ready in our positions to do what we can to strengthen the laws in this state to make sure that they're responsive to the needs of our community.
But I stand here today to say to you, when we go back to Annapolis, God willing, and I will go back, I will certainly be there to put on the legislation that would derail this type of activity in any community in Baltimore City, and hopefully we can transgress that into a national piece of legislation.
So I'm here to support Doc Cheatham in the Baltimore branch. I want to stand in solidarity with them. We will not be terrorized. We will not be afraid. We're going to stand up. We know that sometimes this job is a dangerous job. This has been a reminder of that, but the NAACP will not be discouraged. We will not be dissuaded. We won't back up. We won't back down. We want to send the message out that terrorism alone will not stop us, and we will not be dissuaded from doing the job that we've been committed to, which is to fight for freedom, justice, and equality. We're glad the community has come out to support the branch and the branch president. We think the message is clear. We're encouraged by it, that people stand with us shoulder to shoulder, because sticks in a bundle are hard to break. If you stand by yourself, they will attack you and destroy you. But if you stand in solidarity, it's harder to do. And so we want to stand with Doc Cheatham and the branch to make sure the message is NAACP is one family, and it's harder to destroy a whole family.
Well, I think there will always be those two opposing forces, those forces being good and evil. And I think good has always outweighed evil when, in fact, good continues to persist. And so I think in order to address the issue that we face with Doc Cheatham, which could have happened to anybody who is on the side of good, we have to continue to persist and do what's right, to fight, to get knocked down, if you will, to get up and to fight again. And so, because we have to have the faith and the understanding that good will always triumph over evil.
It was uncalled for. And if it was a joke, that is a funny joke. I just think, the powder found out not to be a substance that was dangerous, but just the mere thought of that and the anxiety that one have to go through, no one should have to do that. I think Doc is doing a tremendous job here at the NAACP. I think he's bringing us back where we used to be. This used to be the #1 NAACP in the country, and Doc just received an award, and then right after he received the award, received this powder. That's, timing is not right, and I think we need to do something about that.
And whenever the NAACP calls, I always come. I happen to be one of the executive board members, so whenever the president calls, we come.
So how did you take this news about the letter that was given to Doc Cheatham?
Well, first of all, I think we have to protect our president. We want to make sure that he's in a safe environment, because this is a person who fights for all of our rights 24/7 nonstop. That's why I'm here, because I want the community to know that whatever Doc is doing, he's doing in the best interest of all people. And so he deserves our support. He deserves our pats on the back to say continue to go forward, because this is a man that's raising the NAACP to another level.
When I got this mayor, I say ain't no way in the world I'm not going to be president. I don't care who running against me. And y'all know, ain't nobody in the city know elections better than I do. I'm going to find a way to get elected. And y'all know I came from the Board of Elections, and they contend we let dead people vote. I'll find every vote I can so that I can give my life to this NAACP to make this community stronger. Folks, we love you for being here. There's a new NAACP in town that doesn't go along to get along. We just need your help, your support, but better yet, we need your prayer.